Hey Tracy. Okay, so wanted to show you another update video. Obviously, this is the engine bay. We had talked about you wanted to see. I can't show obviously everything, but I wanted to show you what it looks like when you take the oil cooler out. There's I think plenty of videos on YouTube if you wanted to see the process, but basically this is where the oil cooler would go. This is the reservoir for the high pressure oil pump, and there's a machine galley that's in there that will, the reservoir fills up with the oil, of course, beneath the oil cooler, and that gives the oil to the oil cooler, to the high pressure pump. So I'm sorry I did not show you this process. The snap to connect fitting, I've already changed that. But I did forget to show you that process. Anyway, so the pump has been swapped out with the new part. There's a lot of cleaning that's involved in the valley. Actually, this is clean, meaning that the surfaces have been scraped and all the material that is left behind essentially for when you put the gasket on, it leaves behind rubber and other things. That's all cleaned. It may not look like it, but it's just the discoloration of the metal. And of course, this has to be extremely clean. This is of course where the oil goes, and this screen, the strainer, is very fine strain. And if large enough material gets in there, that can break this, and then of course it could damage this, or it could damage the IPR valve. So you have to be very careful. So I just want to show you, sorry, I put the high pressure oil rail on above these injectors on here. New dummy plug, new standpipe. This is the harder side, so I already did this side. This is what it looks like if you have all 4 injectors replaced on this side. Of course, you have new ones on that side too, but I haven't put the rail on this side yet. And then some other things. Your intake manifold, just finished cleaning that up. And then your oil cooler parts. Sorry for the shadow, trying to get out of the sunlight here. Okay, so obviously this is the new oil cooler. The old one's been removed. I've disassembled all this already. This part, when you have all the gaskets and stuff, goes on top of here, and then this part goes on top of here. That's your high pressure oil pump cover. That's been cleaned. So yeah, that's just the gist of where the different parts go. Your oil cooler. This is the fuel bowl, and then the where the oil filter is. The fuel bowl assembly, we're going to be changing this part. This is the fuel pressure regulator, as you know, so that'll be coming off, and replacing that with the updated spring. And I'll do my best to clean this up too. It's a little harder to do because, of course, you have sensitive parts on this one. Yeah, so that's basically it. I guess you'll take your old turbo with you. Yeah. All right, Tracy. Hopefully that helps you feel good about the oil cooler part. Just kind of understanding how better it goes together and what it looks like. All right. Thanks, Tracy. Bye-bye.